What's up, everybody? This is Pike.
This is SHMIKE.
This is Danny.
And this is Dual Vibes. Go ahead. What's up?
What's 21, man? Who's 21?
21 right now? You're 21?
I turned 21.
Dang, we got a kid that just became an adult, but he's still
Yes,
a kid.
sir.
Technically. He's still a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still a kid.
So basically, this podcast, we're gonna talk about becoming an adult a little bit because Mike finally came up. SHMIKE is out here.
Yes, sir.
And,
Drop some life advice for him. You know what I'm saying? He's gotta make it out. He's gotta win. He's gotta get out of his current situation.
Yeah, I gotta get out of the trenches, bro.
Yeah, now it's time. Now or never. Now or never. It's time to grind and get there. You're not a child no more.
I know, bro.
So basically, this last week, Mike turned 21, and
We all know how that goes, man.
we all know how that goes. You know, finally legal, out there buying alcohol and anything else you really want to buy. So we had a little party. So we're just gonna talk about how he enjoyed his 21st, my 21st, a couple decades ago, and then we're gonna talk about Danny's and just what we've learned since that point of turning 21 and how it's grind time.
Yeah, and, I'll be the first one to touch on the party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sober. I was just the DJ. Yeah, we just had a great time. Great time. I was DJing, just watching Mike, turn from a kid to an adult. Just made me shed a tear in my eye a little bit. So
Yeah?
he was a little twisted. Let me put the cake photo up on the screen.
Okay. It's cake.
Icing.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. That party was dope, bro.
It was.
Dope seeing all my boys together. Bunch of different friend groups meshed into one. It's
Yeah.
pretty lit, bro. I mean,
Yeah, it was a good turnout. I mean, like you had a lot of people there for you.
there wasn't any low points. It was just lit, bro.
Actually, there was a couple of low points for me. Watching my carpet get red jungle juice on it,
Yeah.
getting cake all over it. Then
Yeah.
towards the end of the night, just hung up curtains. Mike's waving them around like a flag.
Maybe we'll put that in
Dude,
here.
I don't know how that happened, man. They just like got in my hands, like teleportation, bro, or some shit, bro.
And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what is going on, man?
But it was just too late to stop. It was already
Yeah. The damage
5,
was
6 hours in the party. And
the damage was done, bro.
damage was done, and Mike was
Damaged.
showing out. He was doing the damage.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, no, you definitely were. It was a long weekend.
It was good though. I had no hangover though, man. I was a trooper, bro. Didn't throw up, nothing, man. I was locked. I was active.
You're young, bro. You're young.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
it is. Just
Hell yeah. How'd you feel about the party, bro?
The party was good. It was a long day from work to getting it together to having everyone there and making the jungle juice. We had a thing of jungle juice. Maybe we'll put the recipe in the comment section or something for you guys. Couldn't taste any of the alcohol.
Not at all.
So it was definitely dangerous. But the party was good. Everyone had a good time, and I think it was a good vibe. And it was a great way to bring you into your 21st year of life.
Yeah, bro. I played 2 games of cup pong, and after that, dude, I don't even.
Yeah. There's a few moments you wanted to jump through the table. There's a few moments you were break dancing. I didn't even know you could do some of those things. Seen you on your hands a few times doing handstands and cartwiels.
I think so.
I just
Tried
don't.
to fight someone, bro.
Yeah, trying to fight people,
Like,
and
These
it was really. Yeah, you let your old school Pike come out. I'm not gonna lie. I seen me and you at a moment, and I was like,
That's a W. That's a W.
I was like, Mike, chill, and then behind the door, I was like, yo. So it was good, man. It was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a blast being there for it, and glad we got to experience all that and got videos and pictures and stuff together.
Yeah, bro. I woke up the day after and I was like, damn, bro, I'm 21, bro. There's no more games, bro. I'm cooked.
So, anything about your party you would have changed? Anything you would have done differently?
Hell no, bro. Everything's exactly the same, bro. It was pretty perfect, bro. I'm not going to lie.
Facts. That's true.
I mean, maybe I would have washed the cake out of my hair.
Yeah.
Instead, I just kind of left it and woke up with it.
what about my carpet?
Bro.
It looked like the SWAT team, but it was a cleanup team, bro. Just everybody
Yeah.
jumped on it at once. Yo, yeah, you go get that, you get that. And then I'm over there going, DJ,
Bro, I was like blacked out. and I grabbed a towel and started scrubbing. I probably wasn't
Yeah.
scrubbing it.
We're on top of it.
I was probably cleaning the clean floor.
Yeah.
I was trying.
Yeah, we had a table set up and the legs got kicked out from under it. So every cup that was on there's probably like 6-7 cups of jungle juice and it's pure red, dumped all over Danny's carpet. And right when it hit the ground, we grabbed the brush, we grabbed the carpet cleaner. Danny ran over, dumped it on there. We were down there scrubbing it.
You know what I heard today?
Got it out fast.
I heard I was on top of my truck, but I don't remember.
You
that.
were on top of your truck. Probably an hour into the party, you walked outside, and I'm like, dang, I gotta go get Mike. Can't keep him outside, get kidnapped or something. Or end up at Ching Chang's house. And
Why were you on the roof?
bro, I
don't
walked
know.
outside. I walked out. It's probably on the camera. Walked outside, and he's running down next to his truck. He grabs the side of it and just jumps into the bed of his truck and turns and hits his back, and his legs are out of the truck like this. And then he gets up and climbs on top of his truck. He's like, "Yo!" I'm like, Mike, I said, Mike, get the fuck down.
Dude, I remember. I recreated your video. I said, "This is my house, bitch."
Yes. And I was like, bro, get down, get inside now, get inside.
Bro,
See?
when you're drunk, the core memories come out, dude. Like, I literally was
Yeah.
like, "This is my house."
Yeah, bro. There's.
That's an epic video, by the way. bro.
Facts.
That's an
Dude, we gotta
epic-
look up the ring camera footage.
Yeah,
I'll
if you
try to
can
pull
at
it up.
all,
I'll try
bro.
to
It
pull it
was
up.
it
I'll
was
try to pull it
early
up.
in the party, bro. It was maybe an hour in, and he just ran outside, and yeah, one of your cousins came outside, and he was with me, and I was like, bro, we gotta get him inside, and I was like, get the fuck off the truck. You jumped down, and we walked back inside, and you instantly went back to
Like,
it.
yes,
Just
sir.
Yeah.
Do you feel any different being 21?
I mean, besides the simple things, like I can buy whatever I want. Not really. I mean,
So where do you think it goes from here, man?
straight up, bro.
What do you mean by that?
Finna get active.
Now you're at the age where it's like all legal.
That
right?
number
Yeah.
that we all hold so close to ourselves, bro. That shit's gonna start going up.
Good.
Now you're just counting days till the next one. That's it.
22,
Facts.
23, 24, 25.
We're still in the race to 30. I'm in the game.
Oh. I don't know. Your age didn't change that number. Though.
Listen, all I'm saying
Yeah,
is, if anyone gets damn near close to that number, I'm coming out of retirement and I'm getting it.
Crazy.
I'm gonna be at 29 in 10 years, and Danny's gonna come out of retirement and just go fuck 4 girls at one night.
Bro.
Yeah, you can't. Yo, we're trying to keep it discreet, brother.
Oh shit, my fault.
I'm beeping that part out, bro.
See, now that I'm 21, I just be speaking the truth sometimes. My fault.
Nah, yeah.
That means I'll be
Grown man.
35 in 10 years,
Grown
bro.
man shit.
God,
I'll be
You'll be
38, brother.
38.
that beard's gonna start turning gray, bro.
Nah, that shit happens at 28. A
Dang.
little bit.
I don't see it, bro.
First
You
I
off,
think
it's
right.
definitely not going to turn gray because I didn't get it till last year.
good. I'm gonna get mine when I'm 35.
It's got this beard growing.
Late bloomers.
For real, bro.
Facts.
Man, my 21st birthday, I didn't do what we did. I didn't throw a little house party. I went to another state,
Yeah.
Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard some stories about that one.
Yeah,
I wasn't around for it, but
that was
I've seen some videos.
yeah, the last podcast, the Army guy, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yep. He took me out with the Army boys. I mean, I think I remember being at the bar and I'd be like, yep, vodka Ribble, that's fine. Right when I got it in my hand, I had another one in my hand. He's
Yeah.
like, yep, here's this one too. And they got me a third one. And that was at like end of the night, dude. This was close to last call. And I was like, I'm already like,
Bro, dude, that happened to me kind of like the night after we went out, bro. I swear to God, I was like, can I get 2 neutrals? And I like look away for a second. I come back and there's 5 neutrals, and she's like,
Yeah.
that'll be $50. And I'm like, who the fuck? Like, I swear, bro. Holy shit.
yeah, no, my 21st. I remember a certain point, and then it's just. I remember waking up at like 4:30 a.m.
Really?
Kyle had just gotten back to the hotel, and I just hear munching, dude. Just it's pitch black. I can't see. My head's spinning. I'm just like, and I just hear Kyle going,
That Taco Bell hit.
dude,
bro.
no, he's eating chicken wings, dude. And I'm just sitting there. I'm trying to hold. I'm like
did
about
you-
to throw up.
Where'd
Yeah,
you get chicken wings from at 4 a.m.?
we went out before that, so it was leftovers.
ah.
So bro was just literally smacking on his leftovers, bro. And I was like, "There's no way this is happening."
I got a question for y'all, bro. After 21, do all your birthdays just feel less important?
Depends how you celebrate them and who you're with.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 28, and if I had like a good birthday, it's just like going out having a great time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a good time. I mean, everyone's there. It's the same thing. 21's different because you're finally like legal to drink. But
Yeah.
I mean, how many people haven't drank? You know, how many people drank before they were 21? So it's not special that you're drinking. It's special
Yeah.
that you can finally buy it yourself.
Yeah,
But
I feel like, dude, 20, like, you tell someone you're having a party, you're turning 24, they're like, oh, hell yeah. You tell them you're having a party, you're turning 21, like, hell yeah.
yeah, they're gonna get
Yeah,
you messed because
yeah.
21, you're getting messed up. Like you're not
Yeah,
gonna remember.
everyone
most
knows
of
you're
it.
blacking out, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But
yeah,
as you get older though, less people show up. So
Yeah.
might be that way.
like they say, every birthday after 21 is just another birthday, right?
Yeah.
But I always think about how you celebrate and who you celebrate it with.
That's what I'm saying.
That's your birthday.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I think a lot, too? Like, a lot of people just celebrate their birthday, like, the age they're turning.
Yeah.
I feel like you also got to celebrate what you did in that year. Like,
Yeah.
not a lot of people think it like that. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro.
So, like,
It's a lot of achievements throughout that and a lot of growing and maturing.
yeah. 1974, how was your 21st?
Yeah, back in 1962, man, it was crazy. We got crazy drinks.
At
There
the
were-
saloon?
Yeah. No, at my 21st, the 21st, I threw a house party, and then I definitely blacked out then. I was a little different back then, though. I wasn't blacking out like I did 23, 24, 25, 26. It was still a good time, but again, I think it's just the people you're around, because I honestly would say the last 3-4 years have been the best years, like celebrating, and the people I've been around. Nothing against like old friends and stuff like that, but I definitely think the most recent years I've had, best years of my life.
You know what's crazy?
You're gonna
He said
straight
4
up
years.
glaze yourself.
He said 4 years. That's when we met.
That's a fact. I've never had a closer friend than Danny, though, honestly. And definitely clicked the best with. So
I honestly
we killed it, bro.
I honestly feel like I've been in a lot of friendships where I feel like, yeah, we'll be friends for a couple years. Like, but with you boys, it's kind of just like, feel like we're just friends,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I don't really think about
We're
like,
tied in, bro. We got a brand. We got
Yeah, for real.
it always comes back around.
Even before that, bro. Like,
Yeah, it always comes back around regardless. Friendships have problems, friendships have ups, downs, and all that, but it always comes back around. And I've had old friend groups and stuff like that, which I'm acquaintances with, but I don't think any of it's going to be closer than what we got, going on right here. So,
thanks.
21st was good. My 21st was good, but I'm telling you, man, 24, 25, 26, and 27, solid, bro.
Hell yeah.
28, blacked out fucking 9 minutes in, and then ruined it.
damn. 6 months from now, you're gonna be 29.
29, bro. 29.
Holy
I
crap!
actually saw Instagram Reel today, and it said, "Send this to your homie who's pushing 30," and I sent it to you.
Yeah, I'm pushing 30, but I bet, what I'm saying, 29 is going to be good. 30 is going to be good.
Yeah.
Right people, bro. It's going to
Hey,
be
I mean,
a good
dude,
time.
I still got 25 to look forward to because there's some clubs you can't get into. You're 25.
Nah, we can get in them. We've been in them, even when you were 20.
Yeah, you were 20 and you
You
got
were
in.
20, and we got in a 25 and up club in
Shout out that one person.
Fort Lauderdale.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah, so. But yeah, no, it's a good time. It's always a good time.
Boys, I am so tired. Boys, I'm so tired.
Yeah, it was a long weekend on top of the party. And then the next day, we didn't go to sleep. Everyone didn't go to sleep till 6:30 in the morning. And then got up the next morning, got some stuff done, and then went right back out and did that. Went back out. And then, personally, I didn't get home till about 6:30 again. And then had to get back into work. Bro, it was a long weekend.
It was a rough one.
A long weekend, man. I'm 28.
So, like, usually, like, before I go to work, dude, I can get 6 hours, be solid, bro. But after this weekend, bro, I got 7 hours of sleep last night. Bro, I was tired when I woke up, bro. Like, my body was just hurting.
Yeah, I feel that. That jungle juice gave me a headache.
Dude.
It gave me a headache.
So let's talk about some life advice that we can give Mike now that he's 21.
Yeah, we can do that. I think he needs
So, Mike,
some
what are your
advice.
future plans, bro, with life?
Bro, I don't even know, bro. I'm just going to figure it out. You
When?
can't put me on the spot like this, bro.
Yeah. We got to drop some life advice, man.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come fast. So you do need to get a game plan and have at least somewhat of direction. You don't have to have it all figured out because life isn't.
I have, like, a direction,
Okay.
I just like I don't want to put all of it on that because I don't know how the next couple of years gonna go. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, no, you don't have to, like, people think they fall behind because they're 21, 22, 23. They don't have, like, their goals set up or, like, they don't have a career and stuff. Not everyone's like that. At 21, I had my career.
you can start OnlyFans at any age.
That's true, you know what I'm saying? Like, that makes you some money, regardless if it's feet pick or whatever, you know?
Not these, bro.
Not those things are chopped.
Yeah, not your toes, bro.
I don't want to
foot's
see
good, though.
your toes at 25.
Left foot's good though.
At 25, bro, them bitches are gonna be beat.
We're gonna have no foot at 25.
Yeah, they're probably gonna chop them bitches off.
Oh, then I'll literally be chopped, bro.
Chop.
What do you got on your nose, bro?
Dude, I got a little freckle.
You never had that before, though.
Bro, I got really badly sunburned in the Keys.
You went down there for your birthday, though?
Yeah, I went down there the week before my birthday. I was fishing, living that good life on the water. It was lit, honestly. And, dude, I came back, sunburn wore off, and I got a new freckle.
Right on his nose.
Right on, like, directly center of my nose.
I think we should go to Cancun.
We hit Cancun. You know, one of the guys we had actually on the podcast last week, Nick Watson, he might be stationed down there in Hawaii.
Is that far from Cancun?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that's
I don't
what
even know where Cancun
I'm
is.
just saying we can make some good memories.
The only
down in
thing I
Hawaii.
know about Cancun is
I
when
talked to him today about that. He said if he finds out, we're going down there.
Only thing I know about Cancun is when you're talking trash to somebody and their like favorite team loses, you're like, damn, off to Cancun.
Cancun, yeah.
That's the only thing I know about. I mean, I don't even know where that is.
The whole NBA's down there right now.
No,
Yeah.
for real.
The NFL just got back. They're
Facts.
prepping. They're training right now. But yeah, I think Cancun,
Ibiza.
Europe.
Yeah, we gotta take some trips.
Let's go to
We gotta
Ireland.
take
We should go to
trips.
Ireland, bro. Ireland's tough.
Ireland, they'll drink you under the table.
I'm with it, bro.
Yeah, you'll be swinging around every flag
How you affording that though?
Huh?
because you're gonna lock in.
Got an undercover thing, bro.
So what do you see? What do you see in the next year of your life before you hit 22? You got to make.
'Cause it's gonna feel
memories.
like a month, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
You're
Honestly,
21.
like, I'm feeling a little inspired after the last video, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Low key.
Thinking about,
Low key.
Low key, bro. Like,
He'll be on Skype.
dual vibes
vibes from Skype.
from Iran.
That's crazy. You just hear, boom.
I'm just like, yeah, bro. That's the normal. Like, that shit, this happens.
Nah,
but
bro,
I
they're
mean,
shooting his chop. They
the
chop.
thing is with that, I just want to kind of like I just want to kind of these young 20s, bro. I kind of want to get through of them just like fucking partying and having fun. I'm not gonna lie, because I know you can't do a lot of that stuff once you get into something like that.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I mean you can.
That's what the Army's all about, bro. We just learned that from Kyle last week.
I know, but are y'all gonna be there with me? No. And we're just talking about the parties or about the people you're with.
We'll be there on Skype, bro.
Yeah, bro. This
Yeah.
party's lit, bro.
Yeah, we're on the
Get
big
it,
screen.
DJ Daddy. Yeah, and he's DJing from
From a
another
Skype.
continent.
It's like
He does
lagging
he does a
and shit.
transition and it goes. Danny, do it again, bro, again. Oh god.
No, I get that. I mean, you still got to have some goals for yourself because you can't lose total focus of your life career. So you're going to hit 25, 26 and not have it pass.
What happens if
Yeah.
you get a wife, bro?
Dang.
That's-
Would Mike change?
Because it comes out of nowhere, bro. Like, low key.
You never know who you're going to
Yo,
meet.
like low key, that shit's not happening.
That's what you think, man.
Nah, bro, I'm good on that. Low key.
All right,
That's what
man.
you say.
That's what you say, but it comes out of nowhere. Anyone will vouch for that.
Yeah, I'm just. That's honestly not even something I'm looking for. Like, yeah, one over here, one over there.
Until a 10 out of 10 Snapchats and you're like, dude, I love this girl.
Yeah.
Dude, I would
Everyone
never,
else
I
is
would
cut
never
off.
do that, bro.
That's what you say now.
I'm 21 now. It's different.
Pike. How many times have we heard this guy say this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, Danny Pike, look at this girl. Oh, yeah. You're going to be my wife.
How many
3
times-
days later,
how many-
I'm undelivered, guys.
how many
I'm blocking
times?
her.
How many times have you heard me say that since I've been 21?
It's been 4 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
Zero, bro.
No, that's true.
New age.
4 days in.
New SHMIKE's coming, bro. Trust.
Hey, if anyone watching this podcast, hit Mike's line. Maybe get like 5 Snapchat.
No, just troll
today.
him, bro. Just troll him.
See if he
please.
locks in, and the next podcast we'll tell you guys if he locked in and said you're his wife.
Bro, I'm locked in, bro. Like locked in on the host staying locked out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was
a bar.
That's a good one. That's a good one. There's an ant on the ring light right there, bro.
He
Bro,
is
it's-
blind.
Oh, no, it ran.
It's
it ran
gotta
off.
be better than the cockroach that I found in my truck today.
That's just now the girls aren't gonna hit you up, man.
Yeah.
Why would you
Bro,
say
it's
that?
Florida, bro. Like, I can't control that.
You can control it. I ain't got him.
You never had a cockroach in your car? Not one single time in your life?
Maybe at some point, but not right now.
Okay, well, this was one single stray. Like, it's not like it's infested.
Oh, that's what you think.
Yeah,
He's probably smacking down
Dude,
some
if
French
it's,
fries.
if it's infested, I will dump gasoline in my truck and blow it up.
Okay.
bro's clip farming.
Tell that guy he's going to make another deal.
For a new vehicle?
Yes. I'll take anything.
Bro's clip
I get a
farming.
1942 Ford Bronco.
White.
Was there even cars back in
There
1942?
were.
42? Yeah, there's cars.
They got
in 42.
wooden
Not
wheels.
a Bronco.
Yeah, I was about to say, not no Ford Bronco, bro.
They had wooden
O.J.
wheels.
Simpson
but-
type stuff.
Free OJ, bro.
Free OJ?
You said OJ Simpson.
Yeah,
bro.
but anyways, okay, so you don't have a path right now, but I mean, it's not to say it's not.
I
gonna
got
come.
I got like a vision, you know. It's just, you know, I'm not acting on it right now, which maybe I should, but we're gonna see how 21 starts off.
It's gonna change like 10 times. It's gonna
Yeah.
change 10 times.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I know that too. Like, I
Maybe
had
one
one
of these
thing.
blow up and we all famous, and then I'll be like, yeah, maybe he was right to wait.
I mean, also like I had one thing going a while ago, it just didn't work out. So I mean, is what it is, bro.
Yeah, it happens. You're young enough where you can get into a few careers and then hop out and
Facts.
still keep up.
I can join the army and just put everyone on with Dual Vibes Entertainment.
That'd be dope.
Dual Vibes Entertainment joins Army.
We like promote it.
Dude.
We go out and start like
we might go straight to Lieutenant.
yeah.
For real. Dude, we should do a video with Nick and Kyle where we're actually like just doing like straight PT, like the whole video, like that, like we're outside like at some like, you know what I'm talking about, like a training thing or something cool. Like,
We can do a non-podcast, something like that.
yeah, that'd be
No,
dope.
that'd be dope. But the problem is the push-ups and the sit-ups that we did and that sprint,
No,
Dude,
but like we can
I couldn't
like,
breathe.
Dude.
But that's just like testing stuff, right? Like I'm pretty sure we could do like something that's like their actual like cool like.
Okay,
training.
PT's like run a mile,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
ain't
mean,
putting a
then
video of
do
us running a
burpees.
mile.
And we'll do that, bro.
run monster miles.
I'm built like that.
Yeah.
You built.
Pike's 28 and he's blowing you out, bro.
This is a fact. Like, it's a fact. Like 28 isn't okay. 20. I'm still physically capable of fucking waking up and walking to my car,
I'm physically capable of a lot of things.
going to Wendy's.
When was the last time I went to Wendy's, bro?
Literally 30
you
minutes
walk
ago
in
when
with
you were
the
talking about
Sprite
your
cup?
cockroach running around in your car and you're like, oh my God, I got my aunt.
And then you took out loaded French fries, a burger, regular.
What did you
fries, a
tell?
large
What did you
fries.
tell
so
Mike to do?
cap.
What did you tell Mike to do in his garage?
Oh, I told him to go ahead and get in his garage, shut his garage, open his windows, start the truck, and gas the roach out by holding his foot on the gas pedal until the fumes filled his truck. But he had to be in the truck with it.
You can actually die from that.
Yeah.
But see, what if I didn't know it's a joke and I went and did that, bro? That's
I told you right after. I said, no, I'm just joking. You
What if I just
actually-
FaceTimed you? I'm like, bro, I'm doing it, bro. Does
There's
it
like
sound
fumes
good?
everywhere. And you're
Mike's
like,
like,
I would get high.
you wouldn't get high. It goes to your head, and you just like you would pass out and die.
Oh hell yeah.
So we're not gonna do that.
Hey, 21.
But yes,
And that's what we're driving in?
yeah, yeah. It's not good to breathe in those fumes.
That's basically what we're doing to the whole world.
That's why there's emission controls and stuff like that on your vehicles. But if you're sitting inside a garage, a closed place, and
There's no airflow.
it's just
You know how many times I've done that with the Mustang?
yes,
Wait.
that's bad. Like your Mustang, bro, if you sat in your garage, I'm giving you like maybe 2 minutes with your Mustang in the garage, dude, you're cooked.
Wait, what happens if you turn your AC on max in like a garage that has no airflow?
Is your car started?
Yeah.
You're gonna die after a certain amount of time. You can't breathe that in. Your airflow is just sucking in air from your outside. And if the air outside is an enclosed garage with your car started, you're just sucking in fumes. It's just going to be cold.
So don't you do that like when you're behind a bunch of cars, basically? But it's just not.
it's just
not
out
as
in
much.
the open. It's not, directed towards you. In a garage, it has nowhere to go.
Dang, that's some good life advice.
Don't do
Dude, that means because sometimes I low-key start the Mustang and the garage is shut.
Yeah.
So it's just going in my house.
Bro,
now.
I've stood
Yeah,
behind your
it's not
Mustang
good.
before and like gotten an immediate headache from
Yeah, it's
the
not
fucking
good.
fumes.
messes you up, especially the Mustang, man. That thing puts out some fumes.
Yeah, it does, bro. Especially when I step on it.
Dude, there's a hole in the ozone just from you.
I mean,
in
if
that
it doesn't
car.
blow your eardrums, it's gonna give you carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a real thing. Definitely don't try that stuff at home, and it was a joke.
Dang, you learn something new every day. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, look
Me
it up.
neither,
Look it up.
dude.
Should have done my research
People
when I took
have-
those things off.
People have done it. It's in movies too. People try to like off themselves that way. You know
I'm
what
pretty sure
saying?
people
Like-
do it by accident too.
Yeah, people do it by accident for sure. That's a thing too. It's real. Don't do it.
So let's get back to being 21 then. So
Yeah, that was a big tangent.
But yeah, it was some.
Meaningful shit though. Like,
are you looking forward to 22 or are you just thinking about your being 21?
nah, I just think I'm gonna think about this year really. I kind of try to live in the now.
Yeah.
How did you feel about turning 22? Did you just wait for the next birthday? I don't really remember how I.
Yeah, at the time, I'm not going to lie. Like, when I was 21, man, when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, I was just working. I was grinding to make money. I wanted to make more money than anyone's ever seen kind of thing. So that's all I did. I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it, but I wasn't looking forward to birthdays. I was more looking forward to that promotion. To be honest, I wasn't even thinking about anything else because my schedule was overnights. My schedule was 3 a.m.s. I was picking up random shifts. That's honestly all I did.
Dude, not gonna lie, like for me, when I was a minor, all I looked forward to was being 18, and then once I was 18, all I looked forward to was being 21. But there's
You don't
not,
have
but
that
there's
anymore.
not, there's not another like milestone. It's just like
Right.
until you die.
Now you just got to be successful. Your
Yeah,
milestone needs
facts.
to be success.
Facts.
Well, there is like another age milestone to be 25 because 25 now you're a dependent.
Yeah.
Like you can't file into your
Insurance wise
parents
for
or
your
nothing.
mom or your parents, and yeah.
Well, after 25,
Yeah.
so
But
you have
that's
till
but
26.
that's not like good stuff. That's like
you can rent cars
you can't
at a
rent
cheaper
cars,
price.
really?
You,
under 25. So under 25 in certain states, you're not allowed to rent cars.
Oh, shit.
and if they do, it's really expensive. Plus, at 25, your
Your
car
insurance.
insurance goes down.
The lowest it can be.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure mine was high when I got my car when I was 18.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're
super
unexperienced and
high.
stuff, and your insurance company are definitely gonna look into that. So there's stuff to look forward to at 25.
And then you hit 28, and you got to start getting yearly eye tests done, like your Pike.
I got 20/20 vision.
But I'm not gonna lie, I
Damn,
can't even
dude.
see the camera screen.
Oh, I got good vision. I can see the camera screen. But I'm solid at 28. Again, I've said this in one of the podcasts. Like I know, I'm 28. It is up there in age, but like I feel good. I go in the gym. I'm lifting heavier than I have. I feel solid. I don't like even drinking and stuff like that. I don't wake up where I can't move the next day.
Aren't your testosterone levels like the highest when you're like 25?
I think it's going like 23 to 26, something like that.
23,
Yeah, that's when you're in your prime.
And you peak out probably around
Then after that, it's just
28,
downhill.
30. You know what I'm saying? Where it flattened, like just.
Well, I'm gonna hit my prime about 29, and that's when 30. Get it?
Yeah.
I don't-
30.
I don't get it.
30.
Yeah. So, like I'm gonna
Race to
hit.
30.
Yeah, like I'm gonna
Oh,
hit
yeah.
29, and then I'll be in my prime at 30. It just cuts off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey Danny.
Oh wait. Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
So, but yeah, no.
If you
and
know, you know.
At 39, that's going to be my prime. 39, I'm blasting test. I am blasting, getting in the gym, looking like one of them old heads just in there just raging.
Gonna walk in on you shooting testosterone in your ass.
Yes. Yes.
Bro's 325 actually.
Dude, yeah. No, I don't know. I'm going to guess, later
Bro,
on in
like
life.
Eddie Hall.
maybe.
Eddie Hall.
Yeah. Maybe when I'm older. Like, I've talked about it and stuff like that, but
When you're older.
when I'm older. That's legit, that's 11 years. I got 11 years to that.
How much of your life do you think you've lived so far?
Right now?
I think I've lived a third of my life.
Hopefully,
Oh,
I'm at
live?
1/3 right now.
Like, say nothing bad happens.
I don't know. This
Like
rifle
it's
got me
pure.
worried, bro.
It's pure age.
Pure
Well,
age?
then it's probably
I say my 1/3 right now for me.
I might be half.
Half? 50? You're hitting 50 and
Dude, I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
my family has like bad like heart problems and stuff. Like
Dog,
it
you
run-
ain't going out before me.
Yeah, but you are in good shape
Don't be-
though.
we
It all
ain't doing
helps
all
with your
that.
heart. I don't know, bro. That shit right there, bro. Probably 1/2, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you might be like at 75% loaded.
No, I swear to
Your
God,
buddy's cooked.
I might be turning 40 with a hole in my throat.
That
You
is.
need to stop doing that stuff. You need to stop doing that. I might not have a jaw though. So
Oh, bro, get out of here, dude. We're fine, bro.
I'm just kidding. I think we're good. I think we have a long life to live.
Yeah, bro.
Pray to God
facts.
that it goes that way.
Dual
you know what I'm
Vibes
saying?
Entertainment, episode 40,000.
Yeah, I
At
hope
80.
it goes that way.
I can't wait for 365.
Facts.
know.
We have to do something.
52, my bad.
Dude, should we throw a party for like our year anniversary?
That would be dope.
That would
That'd
be
be
dope, and we should like
January
rent.
1st.
We should like rent out an Airbnb, bro.
And then we'll get merch and we'll
And
just
we can
throw merch
also
out.
we can also celebrate your birthday too.
January 1st.
Because that would be, yeah, that'd be my birthday.
Yeah, someone else's birthday is right around that time too. Though,
Dude,
so I gotta.
I was looking like a while ago. I was looking at like party mansions you could rent on Airbnb, bro. There's some dope places like, and that there's some dope places that if you all chipped in, like it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah. Forgot about that one.
What?
That 18th is gonna be wild. That 21st is gonna be wild.
Oh, bro, I'm. Everybody, come hop on this dude's beep.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, that's a good idea. We can do a celebration for the first year of Dual Vibes.
And then
Yeah.
we'll invite anyone that wants to come.
Anyone that
literally.
wants to pop out.
Any viewer.
Yeah.
So we need like
We'll put out.
we need to rent somewhere out.
Dude,
Like-
we're gonna
like
show
a-
some clips
like an
of
outside bar.
We're gonna show some clips of my party just so they can feel the energy,
We'll
bro.
put
Like,
the
shit
best
was-
of all this first year of our podcast, just like the things we do, the gatherings and stuff.
Dude, just honestly wasn't a dull moment at the party, bro. Like,
Yeah.
No, there really wasn't. It was a good time.
facts.
I think that's it, man.
Yeah, we rounded that out. I think we got some good advice in there. We talked about the 21st birthday for Mike.
More of a
It's
chill
it's
podcast.
also cool having like my point of view as a 21-year-old, and then your guys' point of view of people who've
Been through it.
Yeah.
And also got to, enjoy it with you.
unk status type. shit.
21 was low key the worst year of my life, though.
Yeah, I think we've talked about that on here before.
Yeah, man. Just
Yeah.
went through a breakup and
Hey, I mean, it could be the worst year of my life too. I don't know yet.
Let's hope not, Mike.
bro's gonna have triplets.
No, he's going to find out that freckle.
All right, that's really
Bro,
not that funny. That's
if
not
I
funny.
get triplets, bro,
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna be on Dual Vibes Entertainment anymore.
No.
He'll be like literally working 4,000
No, I
jobs.
I know he's going to go get that gallon of
No.
milk and not show back up.
I'm moving to Indonesia
Why
Why?
Indonesia?
because I was watching a YouTube video. Of this dude fishing there. That shit
Bro's
was
gonna
fire.
be giving the $1 haircuts.
Massage.
I'm gonna send the boys a video. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
like-
massages.
He's a full beard and everything.
I know my beard would be like all the way down to here.
This is what I do, not guys.
I'd be out there fishing every day, so my skin would be like 10 tones darker. Dude.
Yeah, freckles everywhere.
Yeah. Turning 21, man. That's the start of life right there, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
For sure.
Glad
yeah,
I got to experience it with you boys. You know, it's been
Yeah,
lit.
many more to come. And everyone go check out the last podcast. It was a good one. It's a little bit different. If you haven't seen it yet,
That was
go
an
look at it.
educational video too, man.
It was educational. If you guys aren't sure what you want to do or want some information about the Army or Air Force, it's a great way to look at it.
Oh yeah.
And
Keith, you got the next birthday, don't you?
December 6th. Yeah, December 6th is my birthday. Turned 29.
I'll be 26,
Oh,
bro.
shit. And depending on where we're at with this podcast, stuff like that, we'll make some videos of that, clip it up.
Dude, we're
and-
definitely throwing a rager, bro. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
After this year, like I feel like there's nothing else we should do.
Right now, Mike's 21, so he's able to get involved with a lot of other videos that we haven't been able to do, going
Nice.
out places, in places, stuff like that. So we'll be able to, make some more content, make it a good time.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. It's going to be exciting. With that being said, guys, make sure you go check out the socials. Run up the TikToks. Run up the shorts.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Comment on the videos. Come on, guys. Leave
Tell us about
feedback.
your 21st. Tell us what kind of stuff you guys have going on.
Facts.
And,
Give us like a crazy story, your 21st story, like some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
we want
that
to see
happened,
some stuff,
honestly.
even if it's direct message and stuff like that. And if we get enough feedback and stuff, we'd love to do like a video of us just talking about comments and stuff like that here soon.
Ooh, like reacting to stories.
Like
or
reacting
something,
to
bro.
stories you guys got, reacting to comments that you guys have posted. Someone reached out and then told me that we should do like one of you guys telling us crazy stories. We read it off during the podcast and we kind of like judge what they should have done, what they did do, stuff like that.
That'd be dope.
So yeah, we just need feedback from you guys. From all the podcasts we've had so far, all the way to just personal stuff that you guys have been through. So, because we all have a life and we all have stories to tell. So,
with that being said, this is Danny.
This is Pike.
And this is SHMIKE.
And this is Tova.